Hello people, I hope you can see me okay. The sun's over there, probably a bit of a shadow here, but that's how it is here. Now behind me are a collection of beautiful grapevines, and these are very nicely managed indeed, and I'll show you a little bit closer what's going on here. But now I've got a video, I think it's entitled Growing Grapes in the UK, something like that. It's one of my most popular videos. Well, from that vine is where the cuttings for some of these vines, most of them in fact, came from, and you can see they've done really well. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a close-up and I'll show you. Now this vine, or these vines, look at that, look at the beauty. Just come into, right, that's it, come into focus. Right, now look at that. Now you wouldn't believe that that came from a cutting. I mean, if I, you can just put my hand here, look, you can just see the size of this. You'd think this was a grafted vine, but in fact it was indeed a cutting, and I believe it's variety Boss Scoop Glory. But we'll take, I'm just going to try and get out of the sun here and show you just what the bunches look like. Now look at them, absolutely fantastic, and you'll know that, and up here, look at them. Now you can see just how lovely and how ripening they are, and this is right opposite a field, as you could see, so it doesn't get much warmth here earlier in the season because the wind really blows along here, and it's up against like a picket fence, so to speak, so the fence doesn't get massively warm either. But these are being really well managed in the sense of you can see that the vines, the grapes have been, the leaves have been cut away from round them so that the sun can indeed hit the grapes, and you can really see what I'm talking about with this. And they've got a beautiful sweet taste, these really have, and this is a sort of thing that you can expect if you manage your grapes well. And probably these cuttings were taken about 5 years ago, and I think this is the first year that this volume of grapes has been produced. But there's probably about 100 bunches here off of the grapes. But I mean, look, especially this one, look how beautiful and dark some of these are, and they're really sweet as well. I mean, look at that, absolutely, look at that drippiness. Really nice. And to think that you can have vines like this more or less for free simply by propagating from cuttings. And you can just see there's another vine here. Yes, let's go closer. I'm trying to keep out the shadow, but look at the thickness of that. That's gone thick. And grapevines are excellent because they're deeply rooted, which means dry weather is generally not such a problem because they go deep for their water. And as you know, if you live in the UK, we've had a very long, warm, hot and dry summer by UK standards anyway. So yeah, no problems at all. And these beautiful grapes, I mean, look, leaves, look at the colour, look at that, look how ornamental that is. It's just a beauty, it truly is. And I mean, look at that. And I think there's 2 vines here, and there's also, I think there's 2 vines of the Boss Scoop Glory, and there's also some Lakemont Seedless. Let me show you. Now I know that I took these Lakemont Seedless, here we go, look, I took this vine myself. It's in the pot here. There's 2 vines there. Yeah, there's 2 vines here, look, and there is some fruit here, look. So there you go. Now this is what I'm talking about when I talk about try and get it in the sun. There you go. This is what I'm talking about when I say about that beautiful yellow-green colour when the sun is hitting them. So look at that. I mean, the taste of these is just phenomenal. I mean, look at them. Oh yeah. Now, they truly have the honey taste, and that's because the sun has been allowed to hit them. They've ripened incredibly well, and I mean, it's this really is, I'm just sorry about this, I'm trying to keep out the shadow here, but you can just see, if I put my mobile phone camera here, look, you can just see the amount of bunches here and just how beautiful that looks. I mean, it's almost like something out of some Mediterranean villa, isn't it? And you really can generate beauty if you're going to grow grapes. You can have them over a pergola, you can have them up against a wall. If you don't have much space and you've got room for a pot, put them in there. But I mean, epic, isn't it? It's just, to me, this is just, and think what you can do with these. You can eat them fresh as a dessert, you can eat them, certainly I'd imagine it's better to eat these than it is to eat loads of sweets, make wine out of them, make juice out of them. I imagine you can make jam as well. And you know, these vines didn't cost the owner, a penny because they came from cuttings. Yes, have to wait 5 years, but maybe not even that. But look at the beauty of these, and this is probably the best example I could give you at the moment of beauty, food production, a great tasting crop, and good management, good care, and you know, all on a budget from cuttings, not costing a dime, not costing a penny, not costing anything really. So look, I mean, look at that one. Look at the colour of them. Fantastic, fantastic. You know, they're growing all the way up here, so this is something to aim for. The sun, of course, is hitting them hard. The leaves have been removed so the sun can do that. Hope you enjoy that. Gotta go now. Camera time's running out. All the best. Any questions, post below. Take care and speak soon.